Shifting focus now to the metal space, Ukraine's steel industry is facing a new challenge, this time from its biggest export market, the European Union. The sector has survived years of Russian attacks, but new EU import quotas and carbon tariffs are now putting further pressure on steelmakers. At the Zaporizhstal plant, workers are already considering major changes to production. For workers at Ukraine's nearly century-old Zaporizhstal steel plant, keeping production going has meant working through years of Russian missile and drone attacks, but the plant now faces a different threat. Steel accounts for around 15% of Ukraine's total exports, and the EU takes roughly 80% of those exports. After Russia's 2022 invasion, the EU suspended import duties on Ukrainian steel, helping plants like Zaporizhstal maintain production. That support has now been reduced. From July 1st, the EU cut annual tariff-free quotas for imported steel by nearly half. Steel brought in above those quotas can face a 50% duty. The EU says that the measures are designed to protect European steelmakers, but Ukrainian producers say that these new rules could make exports uncompetitive.
We see the story changing fundamentally. Instead of support from the European Union, we face restrictions.
And the industry is already under severe pressure from the war. A Russian strike on Zaporizhstal on August 11th killed 7 workers and temporarily shut the plant. Russia's attacks on Ukraine's Black Sea export corridor have also disrupted the main route for shipping steel and importing raw materials. That means higher transport costs. Zaporizhstal says that importing coking coal through alternative European ports now costs an additional $30 to $40 per metric ton. Domestic rail costs have also risen.
It may be ports in Poland or perhaps ports in Romania, but all of this means that logistics costs will be $30 to $40 per metric ton higher. For us, when importing all the raw materials required for production, this will lead to an increase in our production costs, and we will become even less competitive.
To avoid EU quotas, the plant could shift toward pig iron, which is not covered by the current quotas. But there's a major cost. Around 50% of the plant's capacity could go unused, potentially forcing the company to reassign workers.